The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by quarterback Tom Brady, have returned to the postseason. It's one of life's near-universal certainties, along with things like death, taxes, and Meryl Streep being nominated for an Academy Award. It is possible that the Buccaneers quarterback may retire with a bevy of postseason records under his belt despite never having taken another snap on a football field once again. In fact, he would be so far ahead of the current harvest that it would be difficult to imagine anyone from the current crop ever coming close to matching his accomplishments and achievements. Tom Brady's playoff records include the most victories and pass completions in the history of the NFL postseason. Let's take a look at the most outrageous playoff records that Tom Brady has amassed throughout the years. At number 1, the most number of playoff games played and number of playoff wins. The fact that Tom Brady has advanced to the postseason more times than anybody else means that he will shatter practically every other record in the process as a result of his accomplishment. In his professional career, he's appeared in 45 postseason games. With 27 points, Peyton Manning is the second highest ranked quarterback on the list, behind only Tom Brady. Additionally, his victory percentage in such games is extraordinarily high. Over the course of his professional career, he's only lost 11 postseason games while winning 34 of them. As a child, Brady's idol was Joe Montana, who went on to become the next quarterback to collect more than double Brady's total number of victories. To say that the facts shown above are absurd would be an underestimate of the situation. Despite the fact that Brady has won more playoff games at 34 than Peyton Manning, who is the second most successful quarterback in the history of reaching the playoffs, has played in those games, Brady is the most successful quarterback overall with 27. He's won more postseason games than any other team in the league, with the exception of 4 others. At number 2, passing yards and touchdowns. Making it to the postseason is one thing, but advancing further is another. Another option is to put on a show for people. The fact that Brady has the most postseason victories of any quarterback in history is already known from the prior sentence. But more importantly, did he have anything to do with their triumphs? In order to make that conclusion, we'll have to wait and see how he plays in the playoffs first. Tom Brady has completed a total of 12,449 passes throughout his playoff career. On the list, Peyton Manning stands in second place with 7,339 completions, trailing only Tom Brady. They are only more than 5,000 yards apart from each other. Similarly, Tom Brady has nearly twice as many touchdowns thrown as his next closest opponent, demonstrating a similar pattern in throwing touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers is second in the NFL in touchdown passes with 45, trailing only Peyton Manning, who has 83. At number 3, the most pass attempts and completions ever recorded. In order to attain the passing metrics listed above, it is inevitable that Tom Brady will have a high number of pass attempts and completions during the playoffs like he did last year when they won it all. This, however, is not the case at all. The size of the problem, on the other hand, continues to astound. Tom Brady has thrown 1,764 passes in the playoffs, with 1,106 of them being completed, for a completion percentage of 62.7% for his career. Peyton Manning once again ranks second in all categories as a result of his 649 completions from 1,027 passing attempts during the postseason. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in and making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Upper Echelon Sports, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. We'll see you guys next time.